Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Attack on Titan. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 17 of Attack on Titan. And we are away. We're not like really on a mission. It's more like a test mission to see if we can get Eren to Shiganshina. Because the way that they would go from Trost has been sealed because of the gate, so they can't go that way anymore, even though they've been going that way for like a couple of years. So everyone has to kind of stick with Erwin and kind of like what his plan is. Now, it's very solid, and they're not even teaching the cadets combat, anything of the sort, just Erwin's plans, which I think is great, because if we know where everybody is and we know what everybody's job is, then we're very well organized. Is it a sound plan? I have no idea. He's made it this long, so I guess so. He's got some of the best on his team, it seems. They have a lot of kills under their belt, so I'm feeling confident. But there was the thing that he whispered into Eren's ear at the end of the previous episode, which was, remember who we're fighting, or remember who the enemy is. I was going to say, remember who we're fighting for. We know who we're fighting for, but remember who the enemy is. Eren doesn't know what that means. Even the people that have been with Erwin this long don't know what it means. And they're like, hey, he's got a reason for everything. Even if there's something that he's not telling us, it's probably, like at some point we'll see what he's talking about. Now, I'm excited personally because this is like the first time that we've actually like traveled in a wide, expansive place, which is in between the rings. And I don't know if Eren and all the rest of our cadets have done that, because when they were like on horseback and they were, going through the countryside, like it felt very free. Even though they were within the walls, it felt a little bit more free. And they're wearing the wings of freedom now. They've got their little capes. They're here. I was gonna say they're very inspirational, because the kids in the window were like, wow, ooh, wings of freedom, that's amazing. And you saw like a little smile on Eren's face. But I also know that other people, especially the cadets that were trying to choose whether or not to go into the scouts, they were just like, I don't ever want to see Titans again. And, they worked through their fear to get there. Even Jean, which, I mean, like, he's a born leader. He really is. And he was asking all the tough questions, like, why'd you attack Mikasa? Can we trust you? Like, we need to know all this information because we need to know whether or not we can trust you. And I think you can trust Eren. It's the other part that it's very unsure of whether or not that's going to go sideways. And I get them wanting to avoid finding out in a bad way, which would be Eren eating them or attacking them or not fighting the other Titans. So that's no good. But we had a lot of them like working through their fear. I know like Connie, he was just like, I wanted to join the MPs. I wanted to be somebody. I wanted to like do better. I'm like my family, like I left my family to go join the MPs. And then, now he's a scout. And Annie, who was like kind of, she's very monotone, but like you kind of get like her points that she's saying, where she's just like, oh, wow, like Armin, you're going to join? I didn't see that coming, or like I never want to see the Titans again. I just want to live. And there's a sadness that's in her eyes and in her voice when she's saying it, and that she stayed true. She joined the MPs. So, I mean, she is definitely somebody that I think, even if she's with the MPs, like she doesn't fall in line. She doesn't conform. So I think that's going to be interesting to see. So now we are on our way to Shiganshina, which we should be there at the end of this episode. Yeah, right. So it's about the journey, not the destination. So whenever we get there, I'm enjoying being with the characters en route. Feeling all the feelings that we're getting from like Armin, like really just being like I don't want to make that sacrifice, but I will if I need to, and then you have Mikasa, who's just like, did they harm you? Did they run experiments on you? And, like she's like so worried about Eren's well-being because, after what happened with Levi, she was just like, I'm going to get that son of a bitch. And I'm like, okay, Good luck. Although I would say like a sparring match between those two would be absolutely phenomenal. Would it be love? Because it was kind of like, I was kind of getting vibes that like she was in love with Aaron. And like the more and more I watch it, the more and more I'm just like, that is like her brother. That is like someone she loves so much, but like in such a brotherly way. I don't think that there's anything romantic there. If there is, it would surprise me. So that leaves it open for other people. Not that she's even showed interest in John, who I think is a fantastic leader, and he's a great choice. And she's just like, I don't see you. I don't see anything. So, you know, if she has passionate feelings towards Levi, maybe. I'm here for it. But I also kind of got a feeling about him and Irvin, which I'm not sure if that's a thing, if I'm making it up. But I was like, I think they'd make a great couple. Don't know if that's real. But again, the story evolves and we'll find out about our characters along the way. That's what's great about the journey. I'm still curious about the destination, but that's what's great about the journey. So guys, let's get into it. On the journey. Here we go.
In the year 850, humankind reclaimed lands from the Titans for the first time since their appearance some 100-odd years before.
I'm like dancing to music that we can't let you guys hear. Sorry. Oh, female Titan. The 57th Exterior Scouting Mission. Okay, we actually are on a mission. Okay, with a female Titan. How do we know that they're female? If they don't have any, like, genitalia, and they don't sexually reproduce, she just got, like, hourglass figure? Some titties? All right. Oh, my God, please don't anyone die.
Too shallow!
Too shallow.
Just focus on defending the range!
Please don't die!
Ice front!
Yeah, Sasha.
I think my friends have a shot at taking down a Titan.
Really? I should certainly hope so. Otherwise, what the hell have they been training for?
This guy really?
Now listen and listen well. Prepared or not, you're all scouts, which means the time is nigh to choke back those fears and...
Bite your tongue again, dude. Stop talking so much on horseback. You're about to have, like, the shortest tongue in the world.
Do us a favor, and if you run into one of them, don't piss yourself.
Hey.
Yeah, same goes for you.
Okay. Nice response, Armin. Normally it would be like, I'm afraid.
The terrain is wild. Plenty of places for the enemy to lie in ambush.
Oh! Sasha! Come on, girl. Oh my God. Since when are they like that? Oh God, girl.
Rouse!
Oh my God, look at it moving like that. That is crazy. Sasha! She is like my sister in Potato. Like we are one. We are one and the same. Oh! Right into a damn tree. Fuck yeah. Girl, Sasha.
It's all right. It's out. Return to your position.
I mean, do they kill that one though? Can they go back and slice it and make sure it's down? That was freaky.
This whole approach assumes we'll be dealing largely with normals, Titans whose behavior is predictable.
Abnormals for sure. What is black?
That can only mean...
An abnormal.
If one or more of those show up, I'm afraid...
Why is she walking like a sassy Karen? I'm assuming it's the female Titan. She's like, I'm off to talk to the manager.
I'm not exactly thrilled about our odds here, but hell, we can't let it break up the formation.
All right, Ness.
Arlen's up ahead at my 10 o'clock, isn't he? I'm not letting a rookie face this bastard alone.
Thank you.
It's now or never.
What about your horse? What was her name? Caret? Caranet?
All yours, sis!
Okay, that wasn't the female one. Although it certainly looked like a Karen.
That's my little darling, Charette.
Charette. Not Caret. Wait. Oh no. Another abnormal.
Not again. What the hell are the right-wing spotters doing back there?
Dying,
We've got
most
another
likely.
abnormal on our hands. It's not their fault.
Oh, is that the lady? She's heavy on the hips. I was joking around about the hourglass figure.
This is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Or, oh my god! Wait, why does she look athletic too? She kind of looks like the Colossal. Okay, good. Did it do anything? No! No! Not Ness! What the hell? Oh my god, coming after you, Armin, come on!
Did that really just happen?
It did. I can't believe it
We're not dealing
either.
with an abnormal. This thing's showing intelligence.
Uh-huh.
Like the Colossal.
That's what I'm saying. Abs and smart. Yikes. Ugh! Armin! Stop!
Why is it? Why are they doing this?
Armin, just stop. She'll fly right past you. Or step on you. Oh, I feel like I could puke. She's dope. That is not the female I thought we were gonna get. I can see why she's a female. Oh, Armin! What? What? Armin! Armin! What? Did she just disappear like the rest? Wait, why is she peeking at him? What's going on? What? Why?
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, buddy.
Why didn't it kill me?
I don't know. You special, baby.
Pull back my hood.
It recognized you. Does it know you?
I need to check my face.
It's not like one of his parents, right? Like, they never came back when they left, right?
Nice ass for an abnormal, you gotta admit.
It's not an abnormal. It's a person controlling a Titan body.
Wait, what?
Then why is it attacking the rest of the people?
Come on, work, you piece of garbage. It's an emergency.
Hey, it's alright. Looks like Jean's got you
Oh,
covered.
Sean, thank you. Oh, my boys are back together.
Yeah, apparently most of them were wiped out by a Titan ambush.
An
I don't know how it
ambush?
happened, but it was bad. The spotters didn't have time to react. Whoever's left is trying to hold them off, but that means now there's no one on lookout.
Okay, like, I thought they were I don't know what I thought was I thought they were energizing from eating humans. But also the sun.
Could she have led the Titans here like a commander?
Why the hell's she running from us, by the way?
A commander? She's not running from you.
The Titans that took out the right wing, I think she brought them here. Just like the Colossal and the Armored when they struck. I just know it. She's not simply satisfying bloodlust, she has it in for us.
Yeah.
Or perhaps more specifically, I think she's actually after someone in particular.
Aaron.
At which point the question becomes who and why.
She's after
Wait a second,
Aaron.
could it be Aaron?
Yeah. He's a threat.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong there, big guy. My copy of the plan had them in the left wing.
That's odd because my copy of the plan had them at the front of the right wing too, which now that I think about it doesn't make sense.
Weird. It's so they don't know where they are, actually.
Come on, where else? The safest position in the formation. Which I assume, at least, would be rear of the center rank.
I mean, that's what I heard before.
At this rate, she'll cut down the command squad. We let that happen. The formation goes to hell and we all die.
Okay, but how come she's not disappearing? Like, the other one's disappeared.
One swipe of that arm and we're all flattened.
Is that a fact?
Yes. Oh, Jean, don't
What a
lose it.
terrifying thought.
Seriously, what have you done with the real Jean? No offense, man, but the one I knew could only be counted on to look out for himself.
Oh, it's the whole new man here.
I get what needs to be done if we're going to survive this fight. And last I checked, nobody forced us to take on this position. Now,
Yeah.
are you with me or not?
With you. All the way. Let's go, Jean. Come on, guys. Thank you!
She won't try to kill you if she can't see your face. If she's looking for someone specific, she won't mow us down unless she knows for sure we're not them.
Okay.
Good idea.
Smart. Oh my god, Armin.
Hey, you never know. Maybe we'll get lucky and she'll be nearsighted to boot.
Not gonna lie. The way you clung to Aaron like a security blanket all the time used to really creep me out.
Oh, come on,
But I
John.
always knew you were brilliant.
Yes, there we go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure how I ought to take that, but thanks.
Same, buddy. I mean, he's growing into it. He really is. He's coming into his own. She's amazing, though. It's almost a shame. Like, look at her.
She slowed a bit since she first came at us. Tired, maybe?
Yeah.
Let's hope. If she speeds up, we lose her.
That's what I was wondering about those, the Colossal and the Armored, is like, do they lose, like, heat and then they just disappear? Like, are they only around for, like, literally, like, a hot second, hot minute, hot hour? She gets some mileage and then she's poof.
When the time comes, maybe they could take her down.
It's a shame. She's amazing. Oh, boy. Oh, my God, Raina. No! No! Or was it Sean? I don't know with their hoods up. I don't know who they are either. Okay, there's Raina. Oh, God. Sean!
The moves on this one. She's like a damn athlete.
Yeah, she
We are
is.
so screwed. Didn't think this through.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh, God.
What?
She covered her
Protecting
weak spot.
John! Damn it! I'm a dead man!
No!
She's gonna yank my wire!
Raina! Raina! Do something!
John! Don't let that suicidal maniac die in vain!
What the? Why did she stop?
I told him the right wing was suicide, but he went along anyway! And now he's dead thanks to her!
Wait. Did Armin just distract her with a lie?
She crushed my best friend! I saw it with my own eyes! His entrails were stuck to the bottom of her foot!
He's going
He's-
straight for the nape? Of course!
Oh, Raina.
Now's his chance while she's focused on Armin!
Oh, God. Oh, God. Please. Please, no. 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 No.
Ryan. Oh, God.
What just happened?
Minkus has been hogging so much of the limelight these days. I'd let myself forget how much of a badass he is.
I know he's a badass, but I thought he just got crushed. I mean, and if she was after Aaron and she believes that she killed Aaron, then she's probably just gonna go away, right?
All right. Looks
Nope.
like she's in retreat.
Retreat. Son of a bitch.
She's headed for the center rank. She's going for Aaron.
How would she know to do that? Oh my God. That episode was amazing. Okay, as it turns out, having a sassy Karen strut as though you're going to go talk to the manager does not make you a female Titan. It was very obvious which one was the female Titan. And she's like Aaron, she's like the Colossal, and she's like the Armored, and that there's somebody that's in there, and she's after Aaron, obviously. Not just killing to kill, but like, is, like, God, Armin saved Jean's ass, 100%. I thought Raynor was just... That is so unfair, but I'm so grateful for it. Oh my God. Oh God, you guys, I can't. I'm This show is a goddamn roller coaster and I love it. Oh my God, that episode was amazing. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, so Levi really didn't tell them didn't tell really anybody besides the group he was with, like where they were going to be in the ranks, and that the maps that they had showed a bunch of different locations. I don't even think that they're in the center. And even though Armin is like terrified that she's headed for Eren, I don't even know if he's in the center. Just saying. She's amazing. She lured all of those other Titans. Well, I guess not lured, but like set up an attack. Like they walked into a trap. Like she set that up. She's a thinker. Who's in there and why? Why are they helping the Titans? You know, Eren didn't have control when he went into Titan form, and I'm going to guess that Titan instinct is to kill a human or to eat a human. Although we've never seen Eren actually eat a human. He just kept attacking Mikasa. I feel like the people who can change into Titans have like a different mission genetically or chemically or scientifically. I don't really know what I'm saying, other than the fact is that they're built different than other Titans, but the Titans that like we know and are afraid of, that like we don't know if we could beat, the Armored, the Colossal, the female, and Eren, like there's something else in there that makes them tick that is not like the rest of these Titans. Now, the one that was like on the ground and going after Sasha, like that was free. And I don't blame her for being afraid. I'd be freaking out too. Like, it's funny that I'm watching this and Band of Brothers at the same time, and the theme ultimately is like, you know, going to battle and trying to beat your fear, to do what you have to do and do what you need to do. And sometimes that's impossible for some people. Sometimes, you know, you have to work at it. And you see Armin in some of these situations where he used to just like freeze, and like he's like really out there. And even John was just like, oh, like you were like, you know, attached to Eren, and like I just thought it was really weird, but I always knew that you were really smart. And Armin's just kind of like, thanks. Like, I think I don't really know what you mean by that. And I get it, because, you know, like he was kind of considered, what did they call him? It was a flower, a daffodil. Yeah. Can a daffodil do that stuff? Like on his feet was just like, you killed Eren, my best friend. I watched you crush him, blah, blah, blah. And like made that Titan think, uh-oh, did I actually kill Eren, the one I'm after? Enough to distract, to save Jean's life, which I was like freaking out about. And then with Raynor, I don't know if it's Raynor or Reyna. In this version, sometimes it sounds like Reyna, and then in the Japanese version, it sounds like Raynor. No, it sounds like Reyna. I think I have it switched. Anyway, I was really worried about him. I thought he was dead. I thought she just put her thumb over top of his head and went pop, and just that was traumatic. This show is so traumatic. But then whatever he did was like with his swords, he popped him out some way, somehow, blew up her hand and was able to get out. Bravo. Oh, God, I love our boys, which just makes it even harder, because that might be like the one time where it's just like, yay, they lived. Everybody lives. Everybody's going to survive. Everyone that you care about, they're never going to die. Doubt it. They might end up taking someone from us at some point, and I will be very upset about it. I don't know where Connie is. I don't know exactly where Levi and Erwin. Actually, I like Erwin better than Erwin, or Erwin. Either one. Erwin is much better. But they are with Eren, and who knows where that be. I like the formation that they have. Like Erwin's like formation that he has brought together, and the flares and everything. It's a great system. It's just we weren't expecting smarter Titans. We're still expecting kind of dumb Titans, and maybe one or two abnormals. They are all abnormal, and they are all over the place. And then I don't even know what we call the Titans that are like the female, like Grand Titans, or like, I don't know. They were like, she looks like an athlete. I'm like, yeah, she does. She looks like a model of like what muscles would look like on an athlete. Obviously, that's what they're going for. I have like a 3D muscle like program on my phone because I have a lot of hip issues and I have to like really work those hip muscles, and sometimes I need a reminder of like what muscles what. And so it's like I'm constantly looking at something that like looks like them, and it's just like really every single time I open it up, it just makes me think of an abnormal Titan. Is it exact? No. I mean, obviously the one in my app is the exact like anatomical structure of, you know, a person. But damn, I totally thought it was the one that's like, I'm going to go talk to the manager. I love being me. It's a lot of fun. You should try it sometime. But guys, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon and up to 7 episodes early. My editor has corrected me that it is 7 episodes. Lucky number 7. In the meantime, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Did you fall for it? The rain or death? Assholes. What assholes? They had me. I was about ready to sob. I was going to be crying through the entire end of that, like just mourning our boy that we hadn't seen in such a long time. And then all of a sudden he shows up to be the hero. I mean, we lost Ness and I want to say Chariot, but that's not what it is. Charette. I don't know, but we lost them. That was sad. I hate getting introduced to people and then just like click, they're gone. And I'm like, well, was there enough for me to like care that much about him? No, but like he had a horse that he named that would bite at his hair and bite it off. And he had to wear like a little bandana to cover his bald head from his horse picking all of his hair off. Like there was a story there that I could at least like say like, oh, he's the guy with the horse with no hair. The guy that has no hair, the horse has hair, plenty of hair. Even in its teeth. Anyway, guys, I'm going to watch the next episode. You have to wait. So come back here for that. And in the meantime, I'll see ya. I have to go help my adrenals recover from this one. And then I'm going to watch the next one. But I'll be back. All right. Bye.